Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Everyone gather around should be going today. Today's topic is women appreciate the small things you do for them, and women appreciate you remembering key dates. I think as a man, as a husband, as a father, you've got to be mostly attached to your wife or significant other. Simply put, because they need that. They need you to remember key dates, key assignments, need you to do the small things for them. It may be praying for them each and every morning, maybe fixing them a lunch, maybe giving them a massage, maybe just giving them a whole day off, meaning they just take a whole day off, they just focus on themselves, pampering, getting their hair done, or whatever necessities that they need to get throughout the next day or the next week, etc. And just being there for her when she's down, when she's in her volatile state. You do have to be there to give her comfort, to love her, to give her understanding. And a lot of times as men, we don't feel like that's essential, that's important. We just want to think about ourselves. A lot of men are very selfish, self-centered. But you have to think about your other partner, your spouse. I know for me personally, our anniversary is coming up next week, so 2 years to us, so I'm very proud of that. So yeah, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do something special for both of us and enjoy ourselves. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Something I have marked on my calendar, and that's the thing that a lot of men have to realize too. You have to mark things down your calendar. Everybody has access to Google. It's not that hard to set something up, set something that you guys can arrangement so you guys can meet up, or you guys can enjoy a spa day, or get your feet done, get your nails done, something that you guys can bond with. It may be food, maybe go to an outing, maybe go to a comedy club, maybe going to, doing dance lessons, anything so you guys can keep the romance and love going. Because the one thing that a lot of women do complain about is men being complacent after they get married or after they get a relationship. And that's something I try not to do. I always try to find out new things for us to do. Like my wife and I were getting into ministry, getting into counseling couples, other married people, and we're just trying to learn from other couples, and we're just trying to build our relationship, and we're really just trying to start each and every day and build from the root up, and just try to love each other different ways. Because one thing I'm noticing is us being with other couples, we're seeing different dynamics, different family functions, and trying to see how we can incorporate other people's tactics into our own marriage. And that's the thing that I like about being in a covenant as far as marriage. You can talk to other married people to see, what works for them, what doesn't work for them. You guys kind of converse and try to see where you guys can fit in at. And for me personally, that's really helping us as a unit, because it's making us a little bit stronger, being a little bit more aware of, what can I do as a man to make my wife feel better. And you always have to do the self-assessment, like, am I making her feel warm, special? Am I making her feel loved, appreciated? And if I'm not doing that each and every day, then I'll fail as a husband. That's why I feel like a lot of marriages don't work itself out, because men or women, they're not putting the work into the marriage. Everybody want to walk down the aisle, want to have this big wedding, that kind of stuff, but you got to put the work into it. You got to put the grind into it. Anything in life, whether you're cooking, whether you're trying to get your driver's license, whether you're trying to, learn a new skill, you have to continue to keep work each and every day. And marriage is nothing different. But yeah, though, like I said, remember key dates. I mean, don't wait till the last minute. Don't procrastinate. If you know it's your wife's birthday, don't just try to get something the night of. Get something, maybe 2 months off, a month in advance. That way you'll be prepared. And that's something that women appreciate, is a man who's prepared, who's centered, who's geared towards her. She doesn't want a man that's last minute or always have excuses of why he can't do this and do that. My thing is, as men, we make time for what matters to us. If it's football season coming up this Sunday, I guarantee you people are going to make plans to sit in front of the TV and watch football all weekend long. So you do the same thing for your wife. I know men, we be looking at our phone, checking scores, college football, basketball, football. We were like, okay, well, this person scored this many points, or this team won, this team lost. It's the same thing with dating. I mean, try to look up different apps on your phone. Go on Groupon, go on different type of apps. You can look for something that you guys both can enjoy. like I said, my wife and I, we love going to different events. We went to an event called Bloom Therapy where we made roses, we made different kind of flowers, and that was very beneficial for us because we always just try to find new ways to love each other, try to do different activities with one another. And that's what you have to do as a man. You have to lead the interactions. I mean, I know a lot of men and men I've been taught, you're supposed to, a lot of men, when you're thinking about you're just supposed to work and provide, which is true, you're supposed to provide, but you still have to have that emotional connection with your spouse or your wife, and you do have to make sure that she's, top priority. Like I say in pretty much every video, make sure she's top priority. Make sure she feels warm. Make sure she feels respected, loved, appreciated, and make sure she feels that you're giving her 110%. I mean, I always look at like football. If you don't get on the field, you're not gonna give me 110%. It's the same thing in relationships. Like you're not gonna give your heart and soul to that person, then you wasting both of y'all's time. Y'all need to go in a separation. But yeah, though, like I said, and also too, just as far as like key dates. I mean, nothing wrong with key dates, but you have to remember to date and court your wife on all types of days, not just Valentine's Day, not just on her birthday, not just on the special days. You have to be in tune with her throughout and just surprise her each and every now and then as well too. That can build for a healthy and stable relationship and something that you can build off of and make it a lifetime. But yeah, though, that's all I have to say. I do have a new book called The Gentleman Code, so you'd like to check it out. It's on Amazon right now. Like I said, basically, getting men to be gentlemen, and trying to teach men how to be gentlemen and teach women what to look for as in dating, the red flags to look for. And it's a really good book, and like I said, you really would enjoy it. I'll put the link in the comment section. So until next time, I'm out. JC, everybody.